Hey guys! So today I'm making another video about a bunch of different topics. Um, so I'll just kind of jump right into it, I guess. The first thing I was going to say was that for all of you who have like pixie cuts and can relate, or for all of you who are thinking about it, this is the one thing I do not like, is that this little piece of hair right here, see this? I have it gelled down, and like all of it starts popping up all the time. So I either have to gel it down and make it look all oily, or I have to like figure out things to do to keep it down, like keep wetting it, and it's really annoying. I'm not quite sure how to solve that problem. So if you guys have advice on what helps you keep those areas in place, that would be helpful. Yeah. But other than that, yes, I'm still loving my Pixie. Just FYI. It is still fantastic. So today I kind of dressed like a bum, and I consciously made that choice. It's like today is the day for that. I didn't have work or anything. I didn't have, well, I had program, but it was, just a few hours in the morning, so it was cool. So this is kind of a dumb correlation, but I had a Kit Kat bar with lunch, and it was so, so good. I haven't had a Kit Kat in who knows how many years, and it was delicious, and then I instantly made me think about Halloween, and I find it funny how like certain foods have such a strong association to times in your life or moments in your life, and just like the second I ate the Kit Kat, I was just like taken back to this moment in my room when I was eating a fun-size Kit Kat bar that I got while trick-or-treating, and I was laughing with my friend, and I felt so happy about it. And I think it's really cool because I also have negative memories with candy bars, with Kit Kats. And that's not what came to mind. What came to mind was like good things and happy fall stuff. And it got me really excited about Halloween this year. I really can't wait for Halloween. I'm so stoked. Ugh, I'm already planning my outfit. I'm probably going to be a fairy goddess. But I may possibly do something else. But that's what I'm leaning toward. Yeah. So, yeah. My sunburn is still here. As you can see, it's lovely. Also, I think I might have sun poisoning. I don't know what this is. Can everybody see that? That's disgusting. I'm sorry. But it's really weird. And it just like these like spots and this little bruise. And I looked it up, and they said that you could get that from a sunburn, like a serious sunburn. And I don't know. I probably should see a medical professional. No. Yeah. Yeah. On the other hand, getting muscles, bitches. Yeah. Okay. So this weekend I did not go out like I had anticipated, but I did do a mini horror movie marathon on Netflix, and I'm here to tell you what you should watch and shouldn't. I'll just go through the list of the movies that I watched. The Exorcist. I think it was worth the watch, but it was not something that I'm really going to remember that much. Yeah, it wasn't great. In my opinion. I know The Exorcist is a very widely known movie, but for me, it just, nah. We Are Who We Are. I really actually enjoyed that one quite a bit. It was a little bit slow at the start, and it's just about, this family of cannibals, and I found it particularly interesting. So yeah, the ABCs of Death, and that was a little bit weird. It's different. It's kind of more, I don't know, like I haven't watched it like in one sitting. I kind of watched it in multiple because the way it's set up is that 26 directors, different directors from around the world, were each given a letter of the alphabet and chose a word, and they had to construct a death scene around that word. So, like, they're just very different. There's different languages, different culture, different everything for each letter of the alphabet, and it does have some really cool stuff in it. So, I kind of recommend checking that out. Would You Rather? That one I do recommend as well. It had a little bit more to do with like psychological stuff. I thought it had a little bit more of like a storyline maybe than some other movies do, and I really liked how it went, except the ending. The ending sucked. It was just like, why? Like, why would you write that? I don't know. And then I watched the classic, The Human Centipede. First sequence, and I also watched the Human Centipede full sequence. And the first one was pretty good. I found it pretty humorous and entertaining. The second one was, parts of it were humorous and entertaining as well, but most of it was just kind of complete insanity. If you were in the range of being somewhat sensitive to things, like, this is not the movie for you. It was very graphic, and there were a couple scenes that, I think I found them kind of disturbing, and I think a lot of people would find them very disturbing. So, warning, that is out there. But, if you're really bored, maybe check it out. Also, I watch them when I'm home alone with no lights on, and I feel like maybe the sign that I have, like, absolutely no fear at the sight of, like, blood rushing around and guts hanging out is, like, a sign that I might be a psychopath. But, I feel stuff for other people. And for animals. Definitely animals. Oh my god. They always, like, kill a dog in a movie, and I hate that. Because I'm like, why? Like, murder all the people you want, okay? But do not fucking touch that puppy. He's innocent. The human's innocent too, but he's a puppy. He's a puppy, goddammit. Oh my god. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. Next thing I was going to talk about. Starbucks has almond milk now, which is really exciting for people who don't drink lactose or else just prefer the non-dairy beverages. I was so excited. I tried today. I got my coffee frappuccino, and it was delicious. Soy's fine. Soy's totally fine, but I prefer almond milk, and I prefer the taste of almond milk, and that's what I will drink when that's what I typically drink all the time. And when I go to Starbucks, I have to get soy if I'm getting, like, a frappuccino or something. So I really appreciate that they got almond milk. And they also have coconut milk, which is really cool. I don't like coconut milk at all. I find it's really, like, watery, in my opinion, and just not a good taste. But I know a lot of people really enjoy it. So, yeah. Other than that, done some collaging. I got these paintings from downtown. I don't know if any of you guys are around the Santa Cruz area, But if you are, you should really come down to the downtown Santa Cruz because there's this little truck that's going to be there for probably about the next week. It's a yellow truck and it has like eyes on the front windows. And these two guys are selling their artwork. They're selling prints. And the prints, they're only charging 3 for $20. The work is stunning. It's just phenomenal. There's one that's more abstract and just kind of like colors and shapes and things like that. And the other one is more just like emotional and deeper, more humanistic in my opinion. And that's the side I purchased the prints from. They just had some really cool ideas in the way that they kind of took some of the concepts. There was this one and it was like a tree man, and on top of his head was like a dark city with pollution, and then that city was pouring down out of like a cauldron, like this dirt and waste, and it was pouring like onto the tree, and the tree was holding on to the earth. And I think it was this really cool message of how what we are doing as a culture and as a society on this earth, how much we really affect the earth and its natural products. And of course I think about that fairly often, but just like seeing that artistically laid out and the way it was portrayed in the photograph, I really connected to it, and I thought it was something that could really speak to people, in my opinion. So I thought that was really cool. Yeah. Also, I'm on the last episode of Prison Break, so I'm excited to see how it ends. I'm really confused at this point, but hopefully when I finish this episode, I will have a better idea of what's going on. And I also wanted to say that I find it really funny how Lolly from Orange is the New Black plays Daddy in this final episode, and she's like a prisoner in both, and it's ironic. Yeah. I find that funny. Everything about Prison Break is ironic. Just like the whole thing in general. It's terrible, but good. It's a good terrible. Yeah. Okay. Also, I'm wearing my UK shirt today. What? Even though I don't know anything about sports. Whatever. And now I am... Oh, wait. Can I just say that it really sucks when the grocery store does not have the item you are looking for? Because I went to the grocery store with the primary purpose of buying Special K with berries, which is my all-time favorite cereal and one of my all-time favorite foods. And I left some of it at program today, and so I was like, I'll get some more. And I go there... And of course I end up getting several other things that come to mind, but then I go to the cereal aisle, and there's none. And I'm like, you made me walk all this way for nothing. Nothing. It's just so disappointing. Kind of ripped my soul out for a moment, and then I put it back in and composed myself and purchased my other stuff. I got some pumpkin yogurt, some key lime yogurt, some granola, milk, salad, apples. That's about it. So, I hate to waste any more of your life with my video, so I'm gonna go. And thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any advice for my medical problems. There's a lot of them. So, mainly the sunburn. Just to be clear. Okay. Thank you. Kitty kisses!